So in today's video, we are going to find the zeros of the following quadratic polynomials and also verify their relationship between the zeros and the coefficients. So the first one we have x squared minus 2x minus 8. The second one we have 4x squared minus 4s plus 1. And then the third one we have 6x squared minus 3 minus 7x. Now, the solution for the first one, which is x squared minus 2x minus 8. Now, x squared minus 2x minus 8 can be written as x squared minus 4x plus 2x minus 8. So we are trying to factorize the equation. Now, this is going to give us x multiplied by x minus 4 plus 2 multiplied by x minus 4. Now, when we factorize, we have x plus 2 multiplied by x minus 4. So the value of x squared minus 2x minus 8 is 0 when x plus 2 is equal to 0 and x minus 4 is equal to 0. So we can say the first value of x here is equal to minus 2 and the second value of x here is equal to positive 4. So therefore, the zeros of x squared minus 2x squared minus 8 are minus 2 and 4. Now to sum the zeros, we have minus 2 and 4. So we add minus 2 plus 4, which is equals to 2. As you can see, when you also use the formula, the negative coefficient of x over the coefficient of x squared, you're also going to get the sum of these zeros, which is the coefficient of x here is minus 2, and then the coefficient of x squared here is 1. So when you have minus is going to cancel, and you're left with just 2 over 1, and then finally your answer here is 2. So we have confirmed that this is the sum of the zeros. Now let's move over to the product of the zeros. So we have minus 2 and 4. So when you multiply minus 2 by 4, you'll be left with minus 8. And also, our answer here is minus 8. Now, we can also use this formula, the constant term over the coefficient of x squared. The constant term here is minus 8, and then the coefficient of x squared is 1. So as you can see, it's still going to give you minus 1. So let's solve the second equation. We have 4s squared minus 4s plus 1. Now you can pause this video and give the equation a try. So just as we did before, we are going to split 4s, negative 4s into 2. That is, we have 2s and minus 2s. We have negative 2s and negative 2x. So this is going to give us 4s squared minus 2x minus 2x plus 1. So we have 2s multiplied by 2s minus 1 minus 2x multiplied by 2s minus 1. So when we factorize, we have 2x minus 1 multiplied by 2x minus 1. The value of 4s squared minus 4s plus 1 is 0 when 2x minus 1 is equal to 0 and 2x minus 1 is equal to 0. So the values of s are 1 over 2 and 1 over 2. So we can say the zeros of 4s squared minus 4x plus 1 are 1 over 2 and 1 over 2. So now let's sum the zeros and multiply the zero, that is the product of the zeros. So for the sum of the zeros, you have 1 over 2 plus 1 over 2, which is equals to 1. So remember I said you can also use the formula, the coefficient of s over the coefficient of s squared, that is negative coefficient of x over coefficient of x squared. So here we have the coefficient of x is negative 4, and then the coefficient of x squared is just 4. So we have negative 4 over 2. The minus is going to cancel the minus, so we are left with 4 over 4, which is equals to 1. Now for the product of zeros, we have 1 over 2 multiplied by 1 over 2, and this is equals to 1 over 4. So it's also the same thing with the constant term, which is 1 here, over the value of s squared, that is the coefficient of s squared, which is 4. So we have 1 over 4. Okay, it's also right. Now, let's move over to the last example, which is 6s squared minus 3 minus 7x.